So there's this manga that's suddenly going viral. It's called The Future I Saw, and people say it eerily predicted the 2011 tsunami. Now it's making headlines for a different reason because it warns of a real big disaster in July 2025. And yes, and that's literally just around the corner. Let's take a breath and break this down properly. Because honestly, the truth is not as spooky as TikTok makes it sound. Okay, here's the part that really got people talking. Back in 2011, after the devastating tsunami hit Japan, fans of the manga pointed out something eerie. The author, Ryo Tatsuki, had drawn a dream in her book, dated March 11th, showing a huge wave and a national tragedy. Naturally, people were blown away. I mean, same date, same kind of disaster. That is intense. But here's the catch. That specific page, the one everyone points to, is only confirmed in the 2021 reprint of the manga. There's no hard proof that it appeared in the original 1999 version. No archived scans, no blog posts from back then, no fan sites saying, hey, she predicted this. Nothing. And let's be honest, if that prediction was really in a book from 1999, someone would have said something before the tsunami happened. Most likely that page wasn't in the original and it was inserted later and people just ended up remembering things differently. The original 1999 copy of The Future I Saw is held by just a few collectors, and it's really hard to find. But here's something important. The exact date, March 11th, was never shared online or discussed anywhere before the tsunami actually hit in 2011. Instead, the 311 prediction only started getting a lot of attention and discussion with the 2021 reprint of the manga. That tells us something. It's very likely that the page with the March 11th date was added later, after the disaster happened. This is a classic example of retrospective insertion, where people remember or believe a prediction was made before an event, even though it probably wasn't. She also predicted Princess Diana's death, the 1995 Kobe earthquake, even a Mount Fuji eruption in the late 90s. But again, there's no solid proof these predictions were made beforehand. And spoiler alert, Mount Fuji still hasn't erupted. It starts to feel less like real prophecy and more like stories rewritten after the fact. In the 2021 reprint, there's a page that says, the real great disaster will happen in July 2025. Now, people are zeroing in on July 5th claiming something terrible is coming. But here's the thing. This isn't based on any scientific evidence. And it doesn't even appear in the original 1999 version of the manga. It's just a vague warning that's been taken out of context and spread wildly online. Now, if you've heard about the recent earthquakes near the Tokara Islands, yes, that is real. That region between Japan and the Philippines has had a lot of small tremors lately. But this is also Japan. Earthquakes happen frequently here. Small tremors are normal and usually don't lead to anything serious. No scientists or officials have issued any warning for July 5th. So, should you be worried? Honestly, no. Based on what we actually know, this feels more like a viral rumor than a real prediction. And if a manga page added in a reprint is enough to spark end of the world talk, the internet might need a vacation. But hey, if the ground does shake a little, just remember, Japan's used to it. And if nothing happens, we'll chalk it up to yet another spooky internet moment that didn't come true. Thanks for watching. Stay curious, but don't believe everything you read on the internet. And maybe put July 5th on your calendar. But not for panic, just to prove that we made it through just fine.